In the Gray. I did see the trailer for this, and I was intrigued by the cast.
Yes, it's
Jake
a very good
Gyllenhaal.
cast.
Yes, Henry Cavill, Jake Gyllenhaal. I was gonna see it, and then you saw it, and you had words with me.
Yes.
Tell me about In the Gray, and give. Are you recommending it or not?
I'm not recommending it.
Oh, well,
but there's a unique reason. This movie is unlike any other.
All right.
I'll open by just saying this movie, if you have attention deficit disorder, this movie was made for you. In fact, it was honed and tailored specifically for the ADD crowd. And I'll explain why. Let's get to the plot real quick. Bobby, played by Rosamund Pike, is a Wall Street banking executive. She hires Rachel, played by Isa Gonzalez, to recover $1 billion she loaned to a criminal dictator, Manny Salazar. Rachel agrees to the deal, provided that she gets 20% commission when she brings the money back. And she has a very special team. It's Sid and Bronco, played by Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal. See, the thing here is that this is a dangerous mission because it is a criminal dictator who owns an island, and she has to go to that island to negotiate the banking terms, knowing full well that she could get killed. And so she hires Sid and Bronco to basically figure out a way that when she's on the island to get off of the island. And so the first half of the movie is about the plan. And there are 3 contingency plans, and we go through all 3 of those plans. And then when the actual transaction occurs, you figure out what plan they take and how to improvise. Now here's the thing. I'll use the movie Ocean's 11 as the example. You know the part in Ocean's 11 where they discuss the plan, they talk about the plan, and then they show visuals as to the boys executing that plan and how it all works out perfectly. Yep. You know what I'm talking about.
It's a trope. I'm familiar.
Yeah, it's a trope. Now pretend that segment where they're talking about the plan and you're seeing the plan, pretend that's the entire movie. Pretend that everything that occurs in this movie is being voiced over by people talking about the plan and then them actually executing the plan. I told you there are 3 contingency plans on getting her off the island. Well, they actually practice all 3 contingency plans, and they're talking about, the things they see and the things they have to do. And then they talk about, the whole corporate intrigue of it. And then when they're actually doing the rescue part of it, they're just talking about it. It's as if they took a 6-hour movie and then just gave you all the highlights of the movie, because it's like, there's a part where they're going down a zip line. And so rather than, I got to hook up the zip line. Okay, let's go down. Okay, now you get on, okay. Oh no, but this time there's a hiccup. Imagine taking that sequence and then just cutting it only to the action and then having a voiceover talk about it. Like I said, this movie is for the ADD. And if you watch this movie, you will become ADD.
Well, I was intrigued because of the cast, and it was short, 90 minutes. So
they took a 6-hour movie, cut out all the extraneous bits, and put it into 90 minutes.
How does a cast this good, Jake Gyllenhaal, Henry Cavill, end up so bad? It feels like schedules lined up. There was a script lying around, and they decided, let's make.
We need to cut the script down.
Exactly.
Because can you imagine you're doing these stunt sequences, these elaborate stunt sequences, and all they do is show you the good bits. So there's not a lot of. Like I said, your brain is just going to go on overload, and it's a Guy Ritchie movie. Everyone's got this swagger to them. Like I'm the best. So there you go. It's just, I think either mistakes were made making this movie and that they had too much, or it was an experiment and the experiment failed.
So you don't recommend this?
I don't recommend it.